In this video, I'll show you how to use indirect function. So in this example, we have three columns: sales number 1, sales number 2, and sales number 3. Our main objective is to get the statistics of the data per column. Now, in this data in cell G2, we have sales number 1. Alright, so the output of this table must refer to the sales number 1 data. If we change the value of sales to sales number 2, the output of this table must refer to the second column. And if we change this data to sales number 3, the output of this column must be referring to sales number 3. So before anything else, we need to implement the name manager application. Now, if you need to add names for 3 columns using the header, you can highlight the entire table. You can go to Formulas tab, and then from Formulas tab, you can click on Create from Selection. Create from Selection. If you try to click that, you will see 4 different options. So we have top row, left column, bottom row, and right column. What we need is the top row, since we will use the top row of this table as the name for each column. So let me click OK button. When you do that and click the drop down of the name box, Excel added 3 names for this worksheet. Sales 1 is this data, sales number 2 is this data, and sales number 3 is the last data for D3 to D5. Now, to start with, let me type in equal sum, open parentheses. Usually, we need to add the name manager to be displayed inside the formula. But this time, let me type indirect, open parentheses, and select the value of cell G2. Alright, indirect means it converts a text input into an existing cell reference or existing name manager. So having G2 as part of the formula, if I change the value of G2 to an existing name manager, it will also update the output for the sum. So when I press enter, we have here the 6,000 value. 6,000 is the summation of sales 1. If we update this now to sales number 2, we'll see 15,000. That's the summation of sales number 2. If we change this now to sales number 3, that's 24,000, the summation of this third column. Now let me go back for a while to sales 1 and complete this table. So for the count, it's equal count, open parenthesis, indirect, open parenthesis, the value of cell G2. Alright, next for the average, equal average, open parenthesis, indirect, open parenthesis, value of G2, equal max, open parenthesis, indirect, open parenthesis, value of G2, equal mean, open parenthesis, indirect, open parenthesis, value of G2. For the large, I want to get the second largest number of each list. So equal large, open parenthesis, indirect, value of G2, comma, number 2. That's the second largest number for each list. For the small, I want to get the third smallest number. So that is equal small, open parenthesis, indirect, value of G2, comma, number 3. Alright, now the output here, this is the statistics for the data of sales number 1. If I want to display the statistics for sales number 2, all I need to do is to change the value of G2 to sales number 2, and then the value of G2 to sales number 3. Alright, instead of using if condition to toggle to each different columns, you can always use indirect to simplify a formula. Now, to display the formula again for indirect, let me show you this output. Under Formulas tab, click Show Formulas. Alright, so this is what we have for the formula of indirect.